Hey guys, Lovely Freeman here again, and today we're continuing our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich mod campaign here as Business Plot AUS. I guess we're just a regular USA now, though. So last episode, we sent some tank volunteers over to Fangtian there at War with Japan. We messed up some Japanese guys, so that was pretty cool. And this episode, we're going down Manifest Destiny, and we're going to take out the Canadians and the Mexicans, I think. And before we do that, we're trying to set up some collaboration governments there, just to make our lives a little bit easier. And we built Alaska, that's cheap. Oh, probably low priority. Probably should pick something else there. Oh, it's not a big deal, not a big deal. We want here. Could start attack bombers. They're also like really behind on Navy. Although, if Japan gets Fading Sun, we won't need the Navy really. Like, we'll be big enough, I think. We can kill Canada over land. Go for ground support. I'll just let all these guys operate again. Business is business, right? No hard feelings between capitalists. Oh, actually, we might actually have to fight against the Kaiserreich Marine, though. That might be a problem. Get a collaboration government in Japan, that'd be interesting. What we really need is that industrial company. Just allow all the businesses to operate. Business, business, business. Oh, 5 is probably good enough for that. Alright, what do we want here? I think Bethlehem Steel is like the big one that we want, probably. Fuel gain for oil plus 30%. But I mean, like, are you ever going to run out of oil as America? Probably not. Bethlehem Steel. Manifest Destiny. So why can I do collaboration government in Japan, but cannot do collaboration government in Canada? That's whack. So these guys, I don't know, hang out somewhere there's a port. Guess Beijing's probably fine too. Adoption of the M1 helmet. Ever since Weltkrieg proved that helmets were vital to protect the infantry from flying fragments of exploded ordnance, the American Army has utilized a British Mark I helmet designed by John L. Brodie, which gave it its current nickname. While adopted, the U.S. never saw a need to mass produce it and instead continued to buy the model from the British in the cheap during their depression in the early 1920s. While these helmets are effective at the time, our experience in the Civil War has proven that even the Brodie is no longer suitable for modern combat. And as such, a research team was created under Major Harold G. Sydenham to look for alternatives. The research team concluded that by removing the Brodie's brim and by adding side pieces and an earpiece, and by incorporating the suspension system into a separate inner liner, the new helmet could provide better protection than the Brodie could never afford. The original test item was known as the TS3 and received a favorable report from the Infantry Board in the recent weeks. With the approval of the War Department, it will soon enter mass production to supply a rapidly growing army. We finally got rid of the Brodies. We actually started needing to up our law here. Let's actually have a Coast Guard army. The Entente is prone to naval invading. I think we actually we done enough here. We can recall our volunteers. Is that nice option that you get in Kaiserreich? That should probably be in vanilla too. Being honest. So I know you can't do a collaboration government as a democracy, but I guess you're not allowed to do collaboration governments in democracies either. And that doesn't make sense. These guys are authoritarian dem. Like, we're allowed to do it in Japan. Japan is NAPOP. Or no, they're market liberal too, so it doesn't even make any sense. It's awkward. It's really weird. Maybe the option will show up once we have enough intel. We need 50% for that. Right. So Japan fading sunned out. Great. Legation Cities joins the Reichspakt. So we will have to fight Germany then. Wonderful. Of course, we could send volunteers to the commune. Like that, I guess. Wow, that's messy. Okay, there we go. Our guy's in position there. Hey, why can't we demand Hawaii back? Is it because they're in the faction, maybe? I thought we'd be able to do that. And yes, we will be protecting the Dominion of Canada from syndicalism, I suppose, in our own unique, special way, won't we? Okay, we can't prepare collaboration governments, but we need 50% intel. At 37. How much do you have in Mexico? 38. New world power. I don't think we're going to want to declare that war until after the collaboration governments are ready. We're also still mobilizing. And I just want to make sure I have a collaboration before I capitulate them, so I get the starting compliance, so I can get the factories and stuff faster. I believe this collaboration government will also lower your surrender target. Maybe we should be helping the Russians collapse the Reichspakt, though, if we're going to be going to war. You can send 3 divisions of tanks. If we can collapse the Reichspakt, then taking legation cities out would be pretty easy. And we are a bit research constrained here. Let's go for the improved rifles. We will need those research bonuses soon too. I think that might be a research slot, and these are pretty fast focuses. We might want to do this and then that. And this is also like pretty strong too, the extra 20% factory output. And I think we sent air volunteers here as well, right? We have 418 planes. Alright, let's see if we can get the Reichspakt to collapse with our volunteer tank units here. Not that I could really have an issue with the Germans or anything, but they are guaranteeing the legation cities. And the legation cities are, of course, our rightful, we deserve our rights there. And the legation council shot us down. And there are consequences for those actions. Let's pick that up. Do collaboration government? Yeah, we can do one in Mexico. Can we do it in Canada? Yes, we can. Alright, so who is not going on that operation? Oh, over here. So make sure you keep up to a network in Mexico so we can do the operation on them after. I'll take the fight abroad. We'll see what that military research does. Maybe that'll give us another bonus for tanks. I don't know. It doesn't really say. It says it gives you an event. Shit. Alright, so I guess Austria has decided they want to intervene. That's a dick move, isn't it? Alright, so we're getting an attack on this general too. I guess we're not at war with Romania, so whatever. We need to remember to save our assignable trades for like Panzer Leader stuff. Alright, Ukraine has capitulated. Wonderful. Release of the Joint Army-Navy Phonetic Alphabet. One of the major lessons from the Civil War was the need to enhance the speed and clarity of our communications on the front line while not making our movements and organization system obvious to the enemy. In order to create a consistent naming system, the Army and Navy designed a commission from the Signal Corps to work on a new radio alphabet system for men to use, and we finally have the results from their efforts. With the publishing and distribution of the Joint Army-Navy Phonetic Alphabet Manual, a new alphabet shall utilize the codenames Abel, Baker, Charlie, Dog, Easy, Fox, George, Hal, Item, Jake, King, Love, Mike, Nan, Oboe, Peter, Queen, Roger, Sugar, Tear, Uncle, Victor, William, X-Ray, Yoke, and Zebra. While similar radio systems have been developed for the Canadians and the Germans, the fact that we've finally taken the task of standardizing it means we're finally catching up with some of the lessons we missed in the Well Creek. Okay. Yes, that will give us an edge in communications. What do we need more of? Probably just build tanks. Convert from stockpile is probably fine. We're researching mech right now. Hardness and max speed, yes. That would have been big if we missed that. A gross Marsh encirclement. Yes, okay. Well, I'll take consumer goods factories for, and their dockyard output does drop a little bit, but that's fine. Sure. Alright, Marthinia's down. Is Poland on the Reichspakt team? Yes, they are. Get ourselves some more military factories. Alright, let's get our captured operative back. Great. You're on Intel in Mexico. Well, we lost. Oh shit, we lost network strength in Canada. Fuck! Alright, let's go like that. Oh, trial of the generals. So I think we will we'll spare the generals. I mean, really, let's see if we get any good ones off that. We got Bradley, actually. That's really good. Leonard Jarrow. Fuck. Unfortunately, we didn't get these guys earlier. Let's get Eisenhower. Bradley, of course, is an excellent general. I don't think we'd be able to. I'd like to be able to farm him in time, though. Because we already have, like, I think the guys over here, it's probably easier just to get Panzer Leader on these guys. Oh, you know what? They do already have, like, a large number of learns, though, but we'd still have to get. Well, I guess they have the same problem either way, wouldn't we? We have a Fortress Buster, though, so that's pretty good. Like, this guy would be good to work with because he has no learns or traits. And he's got that. You know, maybe we can try to get, like, Ranger and Trickster on him. We have 3 volunteer units. But I don't know if I really want to be farming at this point in time, though. Military research? Yeah, obviously we'll pick tanks. Didn't give us a research slot, though. Okay, it's over here, though. Let's build some more convoys, I guess. Yeah, so we're rolling lots of trades now. Great. Ranger 17%. Stop that for a bit. Unfortunately, we have the AI over here kind of fucking up our grind. That's a good tile to grind. Let's go for the Fighter Ace initiative. Here's also some more mechanized. Alright, bonus bill. It's increased military spending. These guys reorg a bit. Fifth slot. Let's get ourselves, should we get naval technology? Yeah, let's work on some navy. It's pretty frustrating to do when the AI is like doing this shit too. Like that's a great setup for grinding, and the AI is gonna just take that tile. Keep on building infantry divisions there, I guess. Get ourselves the M1 carbine. You know, we could actually just grind here, maybe. That's forest tile, yeah, okay. There we go. So do that. Get our bonuses for industry. I still need to deal with the recovery from the Civil War. You almost have Trickster, which is great. First, you remember you don't want to finish Trickster. It's want to get real close. Then we'll go 2 tiles and start pushing into Ranger. You see, like, once again, you have the AI fucking upper grinding tile. Dicks. So it didn't actually break across, though. It's melt. We're at 96% on Trickster. 97. That's probably good enough. Let's go for Ranger. Not really interested in urban tiles. Some more forests over here though we can grind. Let's do the corporate alliance. I don't know. This might. It's gonna take a long time. We can get Trickster. We could probably farm this out. I feel like this is maybe a bit late in the game to be doing that though. I don't know. I would like to keep going and like finish this up eventually. Like I'm not sure how. We already have bridges and adaptables. We don't have like a perfect leader that also has Panzer leader, and it's like a lot of effort to make one of those too, right? Especially after early game. I think maybe we should just go for the cap here on these Reichspakt guys. Take Germany out, and then we can fulfill our objective of like getting the legation cities back, and like. Legation cities is like probably not that big of a threat. Probably don't even need these general, like a decent general to like actually beat them. Yeah, let's just go back to our other general. Just gonna bother farming right now. We could do it. It's just gonna take too long, and it's gonna be boring content probably. And we got mech, and 1K mechanized. I'll kill those guys first and we'll swap over. It's good to have mech. all of London. Austria navally invaded the Union of Britain. Okay. Well, that's I think that's the first time I ever seen that. Except for when I was playing Austria at one time. A little bit west. Corporate alliance. Corporate militarism. We get negative 3% consumer goods off of that too. 25 day. We don't have enough for a company over here. I don't want to finish that until we have our company. So let's go for the. Let's go for that. Wondering if there's controls. Are we able to modify hotkeys? So I switched to using a different gamepad over here. So I have like a smaller one, just like to get more mouse space. But the problem is it ends at G, and the hotkey to have your guy stop attacking is H, which is like a bit of a fucking issue. So I have to hit my full-size keyboard every time I want to do that. I'm just trying to improve my ergonomics. So, are we actually able to modify hotkeys in this fucking game? I don't think we are. What a piss off. What a piss off. So the problem is too, like I got this microphone, so I don't have to wear a headset because I was getting a bit of ear pain from having to wear the headset for like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll play, I'll just do like a whole campaign in one sitting. And I was recording that, obviously, you know, that's a lot of time for wearing headphones. So I got like the, I got a mic, but I tried it, and I have to kind of put it where I would normally put my keyboard. Otherwise, like the sound quality is a bit ass. I'm still working on the audio settings for that, obviously. So I'm also trying to like cut my keyboard size down so I can kind of fit everything in the same space. So I had like an old gamepad from when I was playing Overwatch back in the day. So I'm trying that out, but I have this problem with the hotkeys now. So that's life, I guess, isn't it? It's always fucking something. Can't win. Can't win like AI Reichspakt. Although, I will say, it seems like the balance has been getting a lot better this patch. Reichspakt is having a pretty spicy game right now. Or they were until we started, like, helping out the Russians with our overpowered patent plant tanks. Still need more rubber. Get that from the Siamese right now. So I think as we're coring some of these places, we're getting more resources available. Trade with Russia. I also haven't researched any excavation techs, so we still have like lots of room to go in terms of like resource capacity. Alright, great, Lithuania's dead. So be careful here, I don't want to get cut off. Will you able to pierce us with anything? Not yet, it looks like. You're probably safe to force attack. Alright, so you got collaboration government there. 30%, and that's not too bad. Start preparing more collaboration governments. Here we go. Yeah, pretty decent stats there. I think this is at, yeah, so we're getting like a lot of attack. Can't pierce us. Yeah, corporate militarism. Let's get these, let's get that decision there. And we'll claim Canada. We have 81% hardness too, as you can see. The AI units have a very low hard attack. Which makes it tough for them to actually damage the units. They just capitulate and then declare war on Niger? Okay. Fair enough. Actually, now that I think about what happens if the Reichspakt capitulates, do the legation cities go to the Internationale? I mean, that'd be a real piss off if they did, right? I don't know what my gain. It looks like the gain changed in my microphone. It was getting I don't know. Maybe this is better or not. I just adjusted the dial down there. It was different from when I started. I noticed. Okay, so like I think if the enemy has no war score against you and your faction capitulates, I don't think you go with them. That's like how it used to work with the Kaiserreich War and everything like that. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. So the question is whether or not the legation cities would be in that position. I guess we hope not. I don't have to fight the Internationale for my shit, you know? We get our next tank up. So we'll have to deal with a resource situation soon. So force attack there. That should keep this tank from being pushed back too. Alright, beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to actually enter Poland, it looks like. I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess now I can go into Poland? Yeah, okay, okay. So yes, we'd like to go into Poland probably. Yeah, we might be able to get Ranger there, there's a lot of forests. Let's just stick with our adaptable guy though. There you go. Let's see what we can get. Not a huge pocket, but you know, it's a pockets are pockets. So we have to deal with our civil war. It looks like before we can get more manpower. That's a piss off. Maybe we should get some infrastructure, even more civilian factories. We're starting to get resource capped out in what we can build, so maybe make sure we have some naval bases, level 10. We have one over here. Look, we have one over here, so we're probably actually already fine on naval bases. Just disband a few units so we have enough manpower to keep our tanks going. Let's go for it. So we claim Canada. Let's continue working on our reconstruction then. Reconstruction time. Loosen regulations. So 10% factory output. And like our factory output's probably like actually insane right now. Maybe after we clear some of that reconstruction spirit. Maybe. No. That'll be higher than that. It's because we're on dispersed. Of course. It's because we're on dispersed. I thought we were on concentrated there for a bit. But that's not the case. Let's get that. Let's actually start researching on some of these excavation technologies. We can't do that yet. You know, let's actually go. You have Browning? Yeah, we do. We have Browning available. Instead of excavation, let's just finish that gun. Unfortunately, we've learned Trickster. It's gonna make us learn Ranger slower. No, let's go with the excavation tech. Modern tank's still a bit far off. Yeah, let's convert the AA2 into AA3. That seems like a perfectly reasonable choice. We're going to learn Panzer Leader 2 as well before we learn Ranger. I'm not going to switch the template on the these tank units, obviously. It's like, that is going to be the case. It's going to suck. We can get away with just sitting here in these forest tiles and just letting the AI attack us. Or no, we're cut off there. Super risky to attack with those guys because they're going to get fuel. They're going to run out of fuel. Especially if they're not even entering the fight. Fuck. Oh, shit. Shit! That's annoying. That's annoying. On the plus side, we have like 9.2k medium tanks and 1.4k mech in stockpile, so it's not that big of a deal. But I should be more careful with my tanks. Get too greedy trying to grind that general trait. Oh, even said one more. between the mech units. I'll also make those guys mech too. Oh, he even said even more planes. Why do we only send 200? Well, that's okay. We can still keep grinding a ranger. So the stack of mills. So we'll deal with the Reichspakt first, the volunteers, and then I guess we'll hit Canada. Fortunately, after you have 2 learned traits, like you start learning the other ones like a lot slower. And if we don't get bridges, this is ultimately pointless. Missing mechanized. So we just build more mech then. Get ourselves some planning bonus. Try and get a pocket by the coast here. The old force attack try. I'll also come down here, probably for some easy encirclements. I'm just trying to get Ranger on this guy, though. Oh, nice. We got collaboration government in Mexico. You know what? We'll call our volunteers, and we're gonna go finish off the Entente here. Russians can handle their war by themselves, I guess. We got our collab, so it's like it's time to go in. Then we got a fat 60% in Mexico too, or 50%, yeah. Which is great because that gives you the reorganized workforce right away for the extra factories. Those building grants. You can get rid of the slight recovery from Civil War. I think we had to do something else for that though, didn't we? We need Boy Scouts or whatever. Send you guys down to Mexico. I'll send you guys over here. Oh, looks like they weren't expecting this one, were they? So you get. So you get, Canada. You support the feds, not business. It's not good business to not support business, right? Where's my other tank units at? You guys are in the Entente, aren't you? They didn't get called in. Sneaky bastards. Let's start on the modern tank, I guess. Our line's looking a little bit fucked up, though. I'm not sure. Of course, whenever you trust things to battle plan, it's never gonna go well. We always do dumbass shit. It's 5% or less it will capitulate, and even have a collaboration government on them. That's impressive. Get yourselves a Mustang. Alright, reconstruction is over. Tanks are gonna have to take a while to get to Vancouver, it looks like, unfortunately. It's interesting that they didn't call in Mexico, though. That's a bit of a piss off. Now I'll have to go to war with Mexico using the Focus. %30 collaboration. It would be nice to have higher, but I mean, it is what it is. Oh, Albert flees Dominion of Canada. You don't even get to take off states, that's bullshit. French took the Panama Canal, huh? Okay, so that's still pretty good. Not bad, not bad. And French took fucking Panama, though. That's a problem. Damn Frenchies. Create French-Canadian homeland. Is a rightful place to rule over all of North America, to be the preeminent nation of the New World and guardian of its freedom from the decrepit old world colonialists. Do we want a Quebecois puppet? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I think we have armored recon, don't we? Where's that going? God, what a piss off. I'm trying to build my shit and it's not going. Probably making too many light tanks now, but I can't see where the line is. Oh, whatever. So this will be over, and then we'll go strike in Mexico. I should have done this tree first. I forgot that I was a different tree that needs to be for the population factor. So that's a bit of a piss off. Fuck. Fuck, now my manpower capped. Screwed up. Screwed up a lot in this playthrough now that I think about it. Well, the Russians getting pushed back there. That's super unfortunate. Yeah, I don't need Japanese cipher anymore. We already have 50% collaboration in Mexico. And these guys are Reichspakt aligned, right? Yeah. What about Filipinos? Nope. What about the Hawaiians? Hawaiians are in the Reichspakt. So we really need to collapse the Reichspakt, which probably we'll try that with the volunteer tanks. Alright, reconstruction is over. We'll secure Mexico next. The improved equipment conversion. I mean, you can upgrade your equipment now, so it's actually a pretty good technology to have. Probably should have got that earlier too, especially because I'm on dispersed. It's like another mistake. I'm not used to the whole, you can upgrade old equipment to new equipment. Yeah, I'll just convert the, our older, shittier planes into Air Cobras. Do you want to do this or not? I don't know. We won't do that for now. Maybe later. We're decrypting Germany's, I'd like to kill the Reichspakt by proxy. Not do it. Like, I don't want to be at war with the whole Reichspakt. If we can collapse them with their volunteer tanks, that would be great. And then we can open up our plans to go and take over the legation cities. Yes. I also want to start building refineries. Just sell some rubber. We seem to have like a real rubber problem. Either that, or I guess we could always just go invade Brazil. Well, probably don't need those. You have 100% bonus for that, so let's just get it. Just coming like this, I guess. Gotta leave some manpower in the tank, though. And we'll do American nationalism. Excellent. These guys are already low org. Probably just roll into them. Start picking up a radar. So go for atomics. Might want Amtracs too if you have 2 naval invasions, actually. Let's get Amtracs. I like Amtracs. They're probably like one of my favorite units. You just turn your tanks into like a Swiss Army knife, you know? Do naval, get over rivers. They have the better movement because they're mechanized essentially. Hard and fast. Well, they're fast with the second tier. They're only 7 kilometers per hour with the first one. Alright, so taking out Mexico. Manifest Destiny. Of course, Manifest Destiny is like kind of like a little bit anticlimactic for like the end game of America. Like Canada and Mexico are both like, you know, no offense to Canadians or Mexicans, but they're pretty scrub countries in this game. Keep spamming ships, I guess. Alright, so I guess it's after this we send more tanks over to Russia again and try and kill the Reichspakt, which will open up an easy path for us to take the legation cities in the Philippines. Unfortunately, Panama Canal, and Hawaii. Unfortunately, the Panama Canal is a little bit frustratingly taken by the commune. I don't really want to have to go to war with the International. So that's a bit of a piss off. I'm not sure if I will or not. Probably not. Or maybe. Carriers. I mean, do we want to start working on carriers? I mean, it'll probably take us forever to fucking do. Like, I don't know how long. We put 5. December 45. Not really worth it, I don't think. I think we should be able to kill them with our cruiser fleet. Of course, we don't really have like any bases over there. Like fighting the International would be like just such a pain in the ass to do. Like I did that as Pacific States. I'm not sure if I want to do it as AUS as well. Or we could send volunteers to Germany, try and kill the International, and then try and kill. I don't know. That's yeah, that might be a little bit whack. And for whatever reason, the Germans like us. I guess because we're trading with them. What's that? Vasily Makalov. Alright, well that's pretty much all the time we have for this episode though. So next time we'll send some volunteer tanks over and try and collapse the Reichspakt for Russia. Levy Freeman signing out.